Hi, Susan. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm very good. Thank you for
Good.
asking. Tell me, what is New Media Film Festival?
Okay, that's funny. So, New Media Film Festival is really a story and technology company, and it's global. In its essence, the festival portion of it is that we have a live screening session, Q&A, networking, VIP soiree. We have judges that attend the festival, distributors, celebrities, industry people. So that's the festival portion of it. Film just is showing that we do things specifically in media and entertainment. New media is media, which is all media, and it's ever changing. So basically, we honor stories worth telling, and the technology is what helps present that story in new and different ways.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful.
Thanks. I hope it made sense.
Yes. And I have another question is, how did you like working with the interns from Professor Newton Lee?
Oh, so, Professor Newton Lee, I've known him now for years. And I actually went to one of his classes and spoke in Los Angeles. So the students that I've worked with, and I say worked, it's not a job, they're internship programs. And what I like about it is he really takes the time to match what a student is looking, to do possibly in their career, because obviously an internship is a way for you to find out as well if this is where you want to spend, your whole life. It's not whole life, but for a duration of time. So, or maybe your whole life. But the point is that I feel that he cares. And so that when I work with the students that have been accepted, and not all are accepted and not all want to work with us, when we say, okay, it's a fit, we found them to be really dedicated and focused. And that helps, because sometimes if someone's just trying to get a school credit and not really dedicated and focused, they're not there. They're not delivering on time, which it becomes easier and a little bit more professional to bring in interns, students from Professor Newton Lee.
Yes, it does.
Well, I mean, you, for example, if you're with this organization and you are a student, you dressed professionally. You showed up on time, and that's people are going to notice that.
The dedications and
Exactly,
and
and life experience at the same time, because you're actually doing it.
right, and I enjoyed it.
Good.
Yes. So I have another question, which is, what is your advice for new interns?
So I think it varies with the intern, because everybody has skills in an area and everybody needs help in other areas. Same with me, even though I constantly grow. I think the number one thing is, and I'm going to say, proper communication. And what that means is, who are you dealing with? Do they like long diatribes, paragraph, 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 paragraph? Or do they want bullet points? Like me, I want bullet points. I want an overview. If you're working remotely, and this is extremely important, and I understand, students can be scattered for good reason. They're working, they're trying to eat, they're trying to sleep, and they're trying to go to school, and maybe have a social life too. So we get that. But, if an email is 4 sentences long and it says, this is the project, and maybe it says deliver it in a Word doc, or maybe it says send back a bullet point, or maybe it says, use this drag and drop link, do that. Also, make it easier for the person you're, working with. So for example, we have a volunteer program that's 5 hours a week for 4 weeks, specifically for your career goals. But if you send a project back, it would be nice if you, and we do ask in the beginning, but we're not your parents. We're not going to tell you to clean up your room every week. You've got to figure this out on your own. So it would be nice if you said, okay, I read 5 scripts. I still have an hour left this week. Or I read 5 scripts and I'm finished this week, but I'm gonna be ready to start next Tuesday. Feel free to send the next project. Right? Or you can say, I didn't really, I really appreciate this project because it helped me learn that it's not a direction I really want to go in. That's great information too, because then you won't get more of the same in that sector,
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. Great. So the last question I have is, what is your advice for employers who are looking for interns?
Well, so if it's in relationship with Professor Newton Lee's organization, I would just say, be clear about what you're looking for, which actually applies to anywhere. Set the parameters, maybe it's March through July. We do hire internally. So we have hired people that have volunteered or been interns. Or you can say, whatever you have, we have free schooling, we have, we offer you free dental, we offer you free food, free parking, especially in a big city or areas where parking isn't easy. I remember we had an office once and we actually moved offices because people visiting us would get tickets. And it was because the signs on the streets were opposite. That's how they are in Los Angeles and California. And if they missed it by 5 minutes, boom, they got a ticket. And we're like, okay, we're going to go to a place where that's not an issue anymore. So again, it sounds like it's going down to communication. And also, find out what your preference is. Is it in person? Is it remote? Is it hybrid? Do you want someone, is it a night shift? Is it someone that needs to be a people person? Say what you really need, because I am a people person, but if I wasn't, I would go, oh, that's not the job for me. Also, be a little clear about what sector it is. So maybe you're a large company and you have different divisions. So you could say, okay, you could be part of our food division, our tech division, our health division, or our clothing division. Or you'll be part of either or. This gives that student an opportunity to say, do I want to wake up and work on this when I have all these other things to juggle? Because if you find that right match, you're both going to have a better experience.
Right. Beautiful.
Yeah.
What's some advice? Thank you.
Thank you. So can I give a student discount code if there's any students that want to submit into our 28 classic and tech categories for the festival?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
So if you're a student, you obviously submit in the student category, but your code is SCHOOL. SCHOOL, all lowercase, and you will save half. You'll get half off. And then if you're not a student, you can use the word WOW, WOW, and it's all capital letters, and you will save 20% off anything on the site. So please go visit. We have videos of, lots of informational things, fun things, events, a newsletter where we give away stuff or invite you to things. So you can learn and have fun at newmediafilmfestival.com.
I would love to. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know.
Oh, thanks so much for your time.